What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a little live portfolio cleanup. If you've been following along, you know I've got over 80 positions in this dividend engine right now. And as a portfolio gets this big, you start realizing that keeping things simple is just as important as the yield itself. Now, if you love passive income, you probably love energy pipelines. They are literal cash cows. But there's a massive trap waiting for dividend investors come tax season, and it's called the Schedule K-1 form. Now, you might notice the entire market is absolutely ripping today. We are seeing a massive, explosive green day across the board. Why is everything rising so much in one day? It comes down to some massive macroeconomic news that just dropped. The US and Iran just reached a tentative peace framework agreement. This means they are officially reopening the Strait of Hormuz. Oil prices are absolutely collapsing because of it, dropping over 4% today. Because oil is coming down, the massive inflation fear that's been hanging over our heads is suddenly easing up. Wall Street is realizing that the Fed might not have to hike interest rates later this year after all. It is a massive, broad, risk-on rally, and it makes it a perfect, highly liquid green day to execute this trade. Okay, back to our main topic. Up until today, I've been holding Enterprise Products Partners, ticker EPD. Phenomenal company, great yield. To be completely transparent with you guys, I actually just added this to the portfolio a few months back, right around the end of February. At the time, I didn't really put much consideration into the K-1 tax filing aspect of it. But here's the reality. My position size is only sitting around $1,300. When you have a small position like that, going through the absolute hassle of an extra tax document, typing it into your software, and waiting for it to arrive late in March, it's just not worth it. For me, this investing journey is about freedom and automation. I want my money working for me, not creating a stack of paperwork every spring. So today, we are dumping EPD, wiping out the K-1 hassle, and moving that cash into something way better. Let's look at the numbers on the screen right now from my account. As you can see, our current value is $1,290.66. If we scroll down to the performance metrics, our net cash flow into this position was $1,283.49. We pulled in $19.31 in dividends and got a small market gain of $7.17, bringing our total lifetime gain on this position to $26.48, about a 2.14% money-weighted return. It's a great company, but the math on the paperwork just doesn't add up for a $1,300 position. Let's go ahead and hit sell. Boom. Done. Position is liquidated. Just a quick heads up if you do this yourself. Because I owned EPD for part of 2026, I will still get one final K-1 next spring to close the books. When it comes in, I just check the box that says complete sale/liquidation, and then I'm officially done with it forever. So, where are we putting that $1,290? We aren't leaving the energy sector. Instead, we're rolling every single dollar straight into Tortoise Energy Infrastructure, ticker TYG. Why TYG? It completely solves the paperwork problem, but honestly, it actually upgrades the portfolio in three huge ways. First, it's 100% K-1 free. TYG is a closed-end fund. It holds the actual pipeline companies for you, including the big players exactly like EPD, but it handles all that tax mess internally. At the end of the year, it just hands you a clean, normal 1099 form. Second, we get rid of the quarterly payout. EPD pays quarterly. Personally, I like monthly momentum. TYG pays out monthly, which means we get that cash flowing into the account way faster so we can reinvest it. Third, the tax treatment is amazing. A huge chunk of TYG's monthly payout is usually classified as return of capital, ROC. For a regular brokerage account, that means you aren't paying income tax on those checks right now. Instead, it just lowers your cost basis and defers the tax until the day you sell the fund. It's awesome. And there we go. The buy order for TYG is in. We just traded a quarterly, high paperwork stock for a monthly, tax-efficient 1099 cash machine. Clean, simple, and automated. If you're managing a big portfolio, let me know in the comments. Do you tolerate K-1 forms for small positions, or do you clean house like this to keep tax season stress-free? If you liked this breakdown, smash the like button, subscribe to follow the journey, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep compounding.